Well, 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's get the day started. Good morning. It is just after 6 a.m. and we need to get ready and quick. So let's get to it. Busy day. Beautiful weather today. It's going to be a good day, hopefully, if nothing goes wrong. First task of the day, I think. Cup of tea and some breakfast. And then we're going to go meet Benny Boy. And yeah, it's going to be a good day. Yeah. Let's see.
Good morning, everyone. Just coming to 6:30. Nice fresh start this morning. Weather seems to be right outside, so it should be a good day for it. Heading off to Castle Combe for the first vlog. But obviously, before we get there, I should probably leave because I'm already running slightly late to go and pick Brad up. See you guys in a bit.
Back. Finally in the car. Met Ben. We're in Shaftesbury, are we?
Yeah, we are now in Shaftesbury, yeah.
We are. We have got 44 miles of driving left. Oh, going round the roundabout. Easy up there, lad. Alright there, Mike. So yeah, we've got an hour and 10 minutes to go. Ben, get that right foot down. Cameraman Chris in the back. He's not being a very good cameraman. Do you see a camera in his hand? Yeah.
Yeah, he is trying to get the other mic working.
Yeah.
It's all trial and error.
Trial and error. This is our first vlog, so we're best friends for almost a decade, over a decade now.
Chris has been around since 20, a long time.
A long time. Yeah. But yeah, so we got bored of our normal lives basically, and we want to try something new. So today we are going to Castle Combe circuit. It's a racetrack here in the UK for a spring action day.
The first show of the season there.
Yes. So hopefully it's going to be a good day. We've got lots of drifting, car show,
trade stalls, other influencers there. There's loads of stuff going on. BMX show.
Yeah. And again, I just want to apologise if my audio is a little bit crackly. I do tend to shout and have a loud voice. First vlog, we are still testing, so bear with us, guys. We've got a lot of other stuff coming as well, so we'll see how it goes. Another hour or so,
Then we'll be
driving
there
through the countryside in this lovely British weather.
in the trusty Corsa.
In the trusty Corsa. Yeah, the BMW wasn't so trustworthy.
No.
Sad times. Won't talk about that though.
Maybe at some point we will do a short video on that. And the fun joys of owning a BMW.
It's a sore subject for this one. He misses it really.
How could I miss it when I got this?
Oh yeah, very true. Look at that. Go on. I'll get some exterior shots.
And then we've got Liam Musselwhite on the first session and ruining the arch, but he's going to continue on. Colour sound experiment JZX. Shane Faber doing an incredible job there of using the left foot brake as well as the accelerator. Another guy who has got his car mapped by MB Motorsport and MB Automotive, and you'll see MB here as well with his laptop checking in. And if you're right here, absolutely screaming in that GTA 6. He came past absolutely insane. Over 1,000 horsepower. And Liam Musselwhite there, still looking as amazing as ever. Looking really, really comfortable in that car. And he did say, you know when you get to that point where you think, oh, just do one more lap. And he says, I should never do just one more lap because it never goes well. That delamination of the tyre is below his arch delivery. But luckily the arch is quite grand. Next car we got out the pit lane is the little MX-5 owned by Harry Penny. Harry Penny there in that 300 horsepower MX-5 is a 1.6 turbo. Next up we got an E46, still with an E46, sorry, E36, but still with a BMW engine, which is good to see. And a very, very cool livery. MX Betty Surf Shop Chaser. And you see Marcus Kerr there suffering with smoke problems still, so he's removed the rear windows in that Combe S15. Let that smoke out. You see Ames Hill there just taking it nice and steady. That car having some heating issues, but these cars do take an absolute hammering, and it is the first time that they are out this season, a lot of them after a fresh rebuild. So teething issues for the cars, you'll see them just sometimes just slowly go out. We see Harry Penny now in that MX-5. Wow, that MX-5 is fast! He has really upped his game since last year. That MX-5 is so quick. Running little 15-inch wheels with semi-slick tyres on the rear is a recipe for absolute perfection. Our next driver coming up the pit lane is another Luke Woodham in the Monster Energy S14, V8 powered S14. Luke Woodham you would have seen in his truck before doing events, then turned to drifting. He is a purple S14, and Ashley Goodlad there, second of our red passengers. Ashley Goodlad in that red JZX, sponsored by Boston Pistons, and Martin Richards then, the ex-King of Riga. But now the car that you all love is this SIL 80 of Richie Gilby, a gold and black S13 SIL 80. 10,000 RPM. Now he is running a humongous turbocharger on that is running 2.1 bar boost, making over 1,000 horsepower. However, when he's driving it up this straight, it is just pushing and his boost creeping up to 2.3 bar boost. So we have no idea how much power that car is making. You can expect of it be making close to 1,100 horsepower at 10,000. In the UK, absolutely mental car, and you'll hear it scream past you very, very shortly. Is it just a case of just blowing off the rear tyres? Absolutely not. These cars are all competition the front or the rear of the car into. It could be a front clipping zone or a rear clipping zone, and it usually will be in a case they will be basically given a line that they have to stick to.
Yeah, boy.
Is the same Fiesta.
It is, I think, yeah.
Oh, and there's the 107.
Oh, yeah.
FX 57. You are the owner of the brand new BMW and uniform. If you are the owner of these vehicles, you need to do have a medical emergency, so we need to as soon as possible. If they are not within the next 5 minutes for you, then you do not want that to happen. Please move them as soon as possible. FX 57 Great BMW KV60 WL2 Blue Harry PPRN. Please move your vehicles now. Prepare yourself, they've now seen what the circuit's like, they know what the conditions are like, and we're going to see some incredible displays of talent very shortly. Everyone wants to hold the back, seems like there's quite a few people on the back already, but when we get there now. It gets better, it gets better. All you have to do is just give a little bit of encouragement, get your arms waving, and they seem to just do what you want. Alright, glad the Acklin and the Torresora. There we go, that's what we want to see. you are leaving that next week, all the way home. There is seats outside the circuit, and it is around the
Well, I'm Brad. This is Ben.
Ben.
We are at Castle Combe. As you can probably hear,
For the 2025 Spring Action Day.
yep, an absolute action-packed day we've had here.
Yeah.
Absolute
Really
action-packed.
We've seen from the start of the
Wow.
day, walking around the trade stalls, around the cars,
Yeah, yeah.
lots of show cars. We had everything from Ferraris, Foxes, Novas,
Novas.
Escorts,
There's even been a Volvo with bikes on it,
Yeah.
on top of its roof. Look at a little Fiat 500. Yeah, we've got all sorts of
everything.
cars driving around.
And it's not just been.
It's been amazing. It really has.
I think the highlight of the day has probably got to be the drifting. Each session's just got better and better and better.
Oh, each session, yeah. We've had some professional drifters here today as well.
Horsepower in those drift cars. From
Oh.
400 up was over 1,000 brake horsepower.
Absolutely insane.
And the race fuel, just the smoke,
Yeah.
smells today.
Yeah.
We're both covered in rubber.
Covered in rubber.
From the smoke and the
Yeah.
drift cars.
I had a drink up on the stand just a second ago. That didn't last very long.
No.
No, that was filled with rubber quite quickly. These BMWs,
They're just... And this,
wow.
they do... So the BMWs that are going past us have been doing money for charities. They've been doing charity rides.
They have been.
Another massive thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely been insane. And we want to do more stuff like this.
Yeah.
We will be.
For a first day out, it's just been unreal.
That's the first Porsche I've seen though, actually.
Yeah, going round.
We're coming to the end of the day now. This is the last session.
So yeah,
We've taken some good pictures, some good videos, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do.
Let us know in the comments if you want to see more of us talking or more action.
Yeah.
It's all open for general consensus.
It is.
Just let us know.
I'm just getting distracted by all these
All
cars,
these
just
cars
absolutely
going by, especially
flying.
the chicane just right there.
Old Honda going past there, look. Absolutely everything going around on this track.
Yeah, it's just been unreal.
It has been such a good day. Family-friendly event.
Yeah.
It has been insane. Such a good day here.
Highly recommend it. Castle Crew.
Oh yeah.
All their
100%.
action days look phenomenal.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I just wish I could go run on track. I'm joking.
But unfortunately, it's come to that time of the day where we got to get back in the Corsa.
We have got to get back in the
Drive
Corsa.
back to Bournemouth.
Yeah. Do we tell them about the Corsa on the way here?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we'll leave that bit then.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll make a move and we'll see you back in Bournemouth.
Yeah. We'll make a move. Yeah. Right. Well,
We are back in Bournemouth.
we are.
As you can tell, we have the light on, so it is
Getting dark.
Yeah.
6:45 p.m. We left here 6 a.m. this morning. Well, a bit later than that, wasn't it?
We're up at 6. I think we left it about 20 past 7. I think I met you.
Yeah, and it absolutely knackered. I'm still picking rubber out my eyes.
Yeah, I can still taste it and smell it.
Yeah.
We dropped cameraman Chris off.
Yeah, he's gone home now.
Yeah.
He's enjoyed his day. We've enjoyed our day. It's been a really good day.
Yeah.
Quality day. I would like to say though, obviously it's our first ever vlog, and we're just doing it for the giggles, really. So.
And first ever time really on camera. Like...
Yeah. Well, I was talking to a camera anyway, so this is new. It's all new.
Plenty of action for you as well.
We have lots of action. Absolutely covered. My my drink got covered in rubber, so I hope you guys appreciate that. Absolutely covered. It's been a really good day. Obviously, all our vlogs aren't going to be like this. This is just an event that we went to.
There's going to be a lot of different varieties.
Yeah.
We're coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
We've got some really good ideas coming up.
Yeah.
So we just got to sit down and work that out.
Yeah.
Work out some editing as well.
Yeah, we got to work out to edit now, so that's going to be new.
Yeah.
And also updates. We are getting a unit, sort of a HQ. So look out for that. We're going to do some projects, some builds. So yeah, hopefully it all goes well.
But thank you for watching.
Thank you. And if you did like it, then hit like and subscribe.
And
if not, then don't.
And hit that bell notification because there's going to be regular content.
There will be, as much as we possibly can. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. And again, sub. It's free.
Costs nothing.
Costs nothing. We're not doing this for the money either. We're just doing it because we're two best friends and bored, basically. Yeah. So we're trying something new. All right.
But thank you very much.
Got anything else to say?
I think that's it. Apart from have a good evening and hope you enjoyed the video.
What he said. Take care. Bye.